Hi everybody, so I am back to kind of continue the series. Funny story, I completely forgot I was doing it. Yes, one of the wonderful gifts of me. You just forget stuff like it's never happened. So, yeah, that happened. I kind of forgot that I was meant to be doing these videos every week. But also, I was really ill. So, it's been dragging on for a while. I had a really bad throat infection, and since then I've been extremely, really tired. So, not really even in any kind of state to do the videos, to be honest, even if I did remember. So, really, what happened was that I was doing really well. I was adding more exercise to my daily routines. I got to repetitions of 15, and then I got ill, and I'm still recovering. And as you can see on my lip, this is not a cold sore, by the way. The lip swollen and then broke. So I'm not really sure what went on exactly. I didn't go to see a doctor or anything about it. The actual sore throat lasted 4 days, but I've been now recovering for 2 weeks. I think, something like that. So, what am I doing to overcome yet another setback? Setback within a setback. So, what do I do to keep going, to just get back on track? So, what I have been doing is trying to go to bed every day before 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night or 10:30 absolutely latest, so that although I don't sleep for 8 hours, at least I'm in bed for 8 hours. Because, obviously my sleep is really bad. So the worse the setback, the worse your sleep is. So, but anyway, I just want to make sure that I have enough rest in any form. So go to bed at a good hour. Eat well, and by eating well, obviously I mean not eating a lot, but looking after myself and cooking my food, which can be really exhausting when you are in a setback. But as I have celiac disease as well, I don't really have the choice. So either I don't eat, which is bad, or I need to look after myself. So, it could be simple meal. I'll just put everything in one pot and boil it and eat it. So sleep, or at least be in bed at reasonable hour, so that you have enough time in your bed. Eat well. Don't eat processed foods. That's the death. So look after yourself by eating well. Obviously, drink. Don't forget, I forget to hydrate myself sometimes. I go to bed and suddenly I feel really thirsty and realize I've drank like a glass of water a whole day. And that would be fine if that was okay for me, if that was enough for me, but clearly it isn't when just before I go to bed I need to drink like a liter of water. So try and remember to sip water throughout the day. And I am not really able to do any exercise yet, like none. So it's it's the battle of feeling useless in your mind. So I have learned not to beat myself up about it, and know that it's temporary, and know that I'm going to definitely get back to it just as soon as I feel over a 5. And what I mean by that is, on a scale of 1 to 10, I score myself every day and during the day. So if I wake up and I feel like 3, then I do only the absolute necessary things that I have to do, which is get up, go to work, unfortunately. And then, you know, I go home and I don't try to exercise or make social commitments or anything like that. So if I'm anything less than 6, I don't push. I only do things that are easily achieved, shall we say. So, for example, right now, I am doing my coloring books, and that is because it takes my mind off the way I feel. So I'm doing one of these, okay? So, I do things that take my mind off the fact that I feel so exhausted. Because the more you think about it, the stronger it becomes, and then it's like it's the only thing that exists in your life is the tiredness. So, yeah, I try to do little things that, calm me, make me feel peaceful. And, I understand that I need to give my body time to recover from the infection. So that's what I'm doing. This is a very impromptu video. I just remembered that I thought, oh, let me do it right now. I haven't really thought about what I was going to say. So hopefully this is helpful in any possible way. If you are suffering a setback within a setback, just accept that that's happening and allow it to run its course. And, find things to do that are not exhausting physically or mentally or emotionally. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I won't forget to be in touch soon.